We should be live on YouTube. All right, welcome to Gamcast for Friday evening, I guess afternoon. We are at the end of the week. Tomorrow we'll be going at 9 a.m. for Gamcast Saturday and Sunday. Today we're here to talk about Maurene Comey, James Comey's daughter, who lasted almost 6 months into Trump's term. She was fired a couple days ago, and it didn't take her long to prove that her firing was justified. But before I get to what Maurene, and this is her statement here on the computer, before I get into that, I want to come back and explain one of the things about the left. And she proves herself to be a leftist here when she does it. One of these things that the left hates is the Constitution. They're constantly at odds with the Constitution. And one of the little theories that they put out there is that somehow there's an independent Department of Justice or an independent FBI or an independent Department of whatever. Let me explain something to you. Article 2 of the Constitution provides there shall be an executive branch. All power. It's the only branch that does that. All power is vested in the president. Period. End of story. He or she, one day it'll be she, he can fire anybody they want. They can tell anybody, prosecute this person, don't prosecute that person. That's how we do it. We have all power over that person at the ballot box, and that person can run it. But here's Joyce Eileen. She's an old Obama person that's now at our universities making hundreds of thousands of dollars teaching just rote fascism. Anyway, the Attorney General not only takes direct orders from the president, she acknowledges it publicly on Twitter. We really do live in the stupidest timeline. Okay, that would flunk you out of law school first week. Of course, the Attorney General takes orders from the president. I mean, this whole idea of these independent people is just absurd. But that's what they want. You know why they want it? Because that's the deep state. That means, oh, well, the president, sure, he can urge or he can suggest. But the actual career bureaucrats, they have to make the... And which way do you think the bureaucrats are going to go? They're going to go anti-Republican. So you go to the last paragraph, or second to last paragraph, penultimate, as we lawyers like to say, a paragraph here, and you'll hear why she's a direct fascist. Now, if Comey had any sense, if she truly were talented and gotten the job because of her talent, not because she's a deep state fascist and the daughter of James Comey, she would be smart enough not to say this in public after being fired. She just would have kept her mouth shut. But we have entered a new phase where without fear may be the challenge. If a career prosecutor can be fired without reason, fear may seep into the decisions of those who remain. Do not let that happen. Fear is the tool of the tyrant. Okay? Maurene, this is basic. Trump can fire you for any reason, no reason, a good reason, a bad reason, for whatever reason. But let me tell you something. Simple reason is you lost the Diddy case. And setting that aside, he just wanted to go in another direction. And you proved you should never get a job in another Republican administration, Franklin administration going forward. So anyway, folks, if you like this, please comment. Please comment, share, and subscribe. And if you do, you will see me on the next one.